Hey, am I too early? Are you ready or do you need a few minutes? The traffic was a lot lighter than I expected. I figured on a Friday night everyone would be doing date night and there would be more cars, but apparently I either picked a good route or there just weren't as many people as I expected. If you're not ready yet, I can totally wait for a few more minutes. There's no rush, no pressure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can wait while you finish up. Do you want me to go back to my car or? Yes, I brought my car. I wasn't going to make you ride my motorcycle for our first date. I'm not that reckless. I know, right? Hazel, not that reckless? Are we talking about the same person here? Well, yeah, we are. I know I'm reckless a lot of the time. I know I act without thinking a lot, and I get into trouble, and I do things that I regret later. I am reckless, but that doesn't make me inconsiderate, which means I brought my car for a first date instead of my motorcycle. I mean, unless you need enough time that you want me to go back to Maya and Natalie's apartment and trade for my motorcycle, but I figured we weren't there yet for a first date. If I'm wrong, go ahead and contradict me. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hence, car. But yeah, I can just come in and wait. There's no worries, no issue. What? What, do I look stupid? Well, contrary to all other evidence that suggests otherwise, I do actually occasionally wear something other than a black tank top and jeans. I know, right? You're learning so much about Hazel tonight. I mean, I'm still dressed pretty practically, in my opinion. Just not the ratty old jeans and black tank top. I am perfectly capable of wearing this stupid button up shirt and some nicer jeans when the situation demands it. Yes, I did call my shirt stupid. I don't like it. Don't give me that look, fuzzball. Take a wild guess why I don't like it. Yes, sleeves. Sleeves are stupid. I mean, when it's cold outside, a jacket is fine, but like on a shirt, it's like this one is still too big on me on purpose because if I wear a shirt with sleeves that actually fits, I always feel like my arms don't move as much as I want them to, which I'm aware is like kind of the world's tiniest violin type complaint. But if I end up needing to shift, I'd rather be able to move my legs, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I am glad I get your seal of approval that it doesn't look that stupid, even though I feel stupid wearing it. Well, thank you. You look nice too. Is this your outfit for tonight? That's okay. I can wait out here while you go back to your bedroom and change. Or you can just wear that. Okay, look. Going to dinner and a movie is really cliche and boring. And, like, what are we going to do? We've kind of exhausted the acceptable list of, like, first date questions already, haven't we? Like, being in the same pack. Oh, where are you from? Why did you move to Starlit Hills? What's your family like? We've done all that. Where did you go to school? What did you go to college for? Or what job do you do? Like, we have done all of that. So, going to dinner and having that discussion, or some even more weirdly existential discussion, because we have already exhausted the first date questionnaire, is not useful or conducive to any sort of attempt at going on a date, in my opinion, anyway. And then what? A movie where we don't talk at all for 2 hours? I mean, have you even looked at the theater listings? I mean, Starlit Hills is a small town. The theater only plays like 4 movies at a time, and sometimes the listings aren't even like the big movies that are everywhere else. So, like, our options at the movie theater are limited. I figured going the traditional dinner and a movie first date route would be a little trivial for the two of us. So I figured we could do something a little more interesting. Yeah. Laugh it up, fuzzball. I thought you would probably at least pretend to enjoy hatchet throwing and archery. It seemed more interesting. What is that supposed to mean? Typical Hazel activities. Am I supposed to be, like, offended by that? Well, I'm glad you say so. Look, I just wanted to do something that I thought you would enjoy it, and if I picked bad, you could have said something like, we're under no obligation. I mean, are you sure? You're sure that you don't mind? Even though it's a typical Hazel activity. Well, yeah, but it's a controlled environment. It's fun. People do that these days, you know? Like, it's not like combat training. We're just gonna stand there and with like a metal or some sort of cage between us, sort of, I guess, so that we don't accidentally hit each other, and we're just gonna throw some hatchets and it's gonna be cool. And then I'm going to absolutely do terribly at archery because every time I try, I suck at it. Yes, I have done it before. Well, see, here's the thing. Compound bows are ones that I learned how to use when I was younger, which are much easier to, like, handle, you know? Like, a compound bow reduces the amount of draw weight to a certain extent. Maybe not draw weight, that might not be the right word to put it. Compound bows are easy. These archery places that they have around town always have recurve bows, right? And those are a lot harder to draw back because there's not a system that's making the tension not so bad. Plus, every compound bow that I used when I was like 12 to 16 had an arrow rest on it, which made it easier to hold the arrow, however you want to pronounce it, when you're drawing it back. Every recurve bow I've tried does not have one. It rests on your hand, and I apparently have like no coordination for that. I cannot get it to shoot, or like rather stay up against the bow long enough for me to shoot, because it starts to like drift away because of how I'm holding it, I guess. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have no idea where I go wrong with this. So, case in point being, we're going to try hatchet throwing, and I'm going to be good at the hatchet throwing, and then we're going to switch over to the archery, and I am going to suck, and you are going to laugh at me, and that is going to help the tension, okay? Like, you and I have established already, I am a bit socially awkward, and I am trying really hard to do better. I'm trying to get over these hang-ups I have about being around other people, and I'm trying, and you are being very patient and gracious with me, and I'm incredibly grateful for you and for your patience. I'm grateful to Natalie and the pack for theirs as well, but the fact of the matter is, you wanted to try a relationship with me, which means you get to put up with the brunt of all of my issues while I learn to overcome them. And I am grateful and appreciative, and I'm going to stop talking now because you need to finish getting ready, and then we're going to go do the hatchet throwing, and then we're going to go do archery. Well, they're the same building, so we're going to shuffle over, I guess, to do archery, and we're going to try and have a good time. Does that sound okay? Okay. Yeah, you go finish getting ready. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ramble for as long as I did. I just wanted to explain where my mind was when I suggested this as our first date. Yeah, go get ready. I'll be right here. Hey, I'm really looking forward to tonight. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Go get ready.